filtering in. My dear friend, Mr. Richie Kotzen, just walked in. Brett Scallions just walked in, is in the house from Fuel. Love Fuel. We're going to get more people up here. We got a lot more time left to go from the Rainbow. It's a free-for-all. It's a holiday party. We're having a great time. But there is no way we could do a party in L.A. and not have this band with me, ladies and gentlemen. As John said, everybody from Faster Pussycat except Christian is in the house. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, Ed.
What's going on?
Happy holidays, my friend.
Where's the bottle of Jack?
John 5, we love you.
Oh, thank you.
John 6.
Thank you.
I said I would keep the mic away from him.
Exactly.
No mic.
I lied.
The only one that does not have a microphone is Tender. What's happening?
He hooked up with the bar already back there. He's celebrating.
He's done this show before. You know how this
A
works.
series of bad mistakes.
I just want to make sure you don't fall through the backdrop.
Oh, that was
Sunset Boulevard.
Anything could
That
happen.
could happen.
Rhymes with Schmope and Schmar.
So we got Ace Von Johnson. We got the newest member of Faster Pussycat, Sam Van
Colton. Yeah.
Look at this. We got the mayor of Los Angeles, practically, Mr. Chad Stewart, right here.
Hi, kids.
Danny Nordahl, we already said. Tender standing in the back. And the Lord of Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen. You can't talk about the Rainbow. You can't talk about the scene and the Sunset Strip without Tammy motherfucking down right
The
here.
guy who invented it.
He invented this thing we're sitting on. What year did you come here, bro?
It was 85.
85. What was it like when you first came here?
It was so much fun. It was really. It was a lot
walk
of.
on the sidewalks.
I remember meeting.
on ankles. And
I remember meeting Tommy Lee and Piercy and stuff. Just going, just met rock stars. I'm like stoked. It was my first time in Hollywood.
Well, you came from Seattle, right?
Yeah.
So when you first came here to do Faster Pussycat, was it to do that band, or did you kind of just?
It was like just to be in LA, just to be, be a rock star or whatever, be in a band. That's just to be here first.
Were you doing a band in Seattle already?
Yeah.
So
A band called the Bondage Boys.
Okay, so you come here, and did you have people you knew here that put you up and took care of you?
Nope.
What'd you do?
Nope. Just found. We did a scam at the Palladium. We got free tickets. We got. My name's Ben Horjewitz. That was +10. We just looked for the number that had the biggest.
10.
So we got them and we sold. Then we kept one, and sold them. It was for Metallica.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you slept.
Metallica, Armored Saint, and Adam Bomb at the Palladium.
Oh my God!
And then I was then I had found a free place to live that.
Keep the mic in front of you so we can hear you.
Found a free place to live that night. Then I've been in Hollywood ever since.
And when did the idea to do Faster Pussycat come? Like, who did you first meet from the original band?
Pretty much Mick Cripps. Me and Mick started Faster Pussycat.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know Mick was involved early on.
Yeah.
And then it just evolved from there. And where were the earliest gigs? What are your earliest memories?
Troubadour.
Get the mic up.
Troubadour, Music Machine, just
Cat House.
Hollywood.
No, really.
Cat House came a little bit. Cat House came a little bit later, but first, Troubadour, Roxy, Whiskey. I remember
I saw
one of the
shows.
One of the first gigs was with Guns N' Roses at the reopening of the Whiskey.
You know what I didn't realize till recently that the
Gig 4.
the first Faster Pussycat record and Appetite came out on the same exact day. Did you know? Did you obviously knew them? Did you know the records were coming out the same day?
Well, we knew a few weeks before, but it's like they had already been working on the record for 2 years.
Right.
Or a year and a half. We did ours in like 3 weeks. 'Cause our budget was like this. It was like Danny's penis.
Oh shit, John! You saw Faster back when
Oh,
you
yeah.
came to LA?
I saw them tons of times, yeah.
Really?
Great shows, and always, oh, my God, the crowds were insane.
Yeah,
they were
it was fun. They were good crowds. We were the best, but we had fun.
John, did you go to the Cat House?
Of course.
You did?
Yeah.
Were you drinking then?
No, I never drank. I never had a drink in my life.
But you went to the Cat House.
I went to the Cat House.
God, I drank a lot.
You can still have water.
I drank tons.
Tammy-
I drank enough for you, John.
Yeah.
Tammy, is John 5 the only person who went to the Cat House and didn't drink?
I did not drink.
I don't know. I was drunk.
Yes.
So, all right, let's get to some info here. I'm hearing talk of new Faster Pussycat music,
You've been hearing talk of that for many, many years.
but I'm hearing it might be a little more real right now.
2030.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
We're working on
20,000.
it right now. I'm working on shit.
Actually working on it.
It's coming along. It's coming along cool. It's like it's weird. It's like for me, first time ever working on shit sober. So it's odd. I mean, ever. You know what I mean? So it's like learning new gear too. I switched over from Pro Tools to Logic, all different gears. So it's a learning curve, just starting kind of fresh. And so I've been bringing back the songs we were working on just before I got sick, and they're starting to come out really cool.
How long you been sober now?
2.5 years.
I talked
Wow,
to
congratulations.
Yeah, well, give him a round of applause. Because
Who'd have thunk?
You guys. Well, the rest of us.
the
That's
other,
a whole nother.
the other four guys.
And I got to deal with that shit too.
The other four more than actually, Sam, your newest guy, totally sober, right, Sam?
I know.
Had a
It makes
drink in
it
my
really.
life ever.
You never had a drink in your life ever.
I'm only
Yeah.
24, but never had a drink.
I have to send when we're on the road and they go out. I go Sam, keep an eye on these guys. So
It's the
Wow.
first time we've ever gone out where
Tender watch.
we have milk on the rider.
Sam's the youngest guy by 20 years, and he's somehow the adult.
So
Correct.
so Ace,
Weird how that works.
So Ace, Danny, Chad, and Christian, you got to hold the fort for the partying aspect of Faster Pussycat.
We actually, since Sam's been in the band 100%, and I'm not even making this up, we've kicked it back a couple notches before the gig. After show's a whole nother deal, but I mean, he's been such an influence on us. Honestly,
A bad influence.
No, a great influence. He stepped up the game.
yeah, I didn't do nothing. I had to get sober. I had to share a bus with those guys and The Answer, a bunch of Irish guys in Europe. for a
Oh,
month.
Jesus.
That wasn't. That was a little rough.
So being here at the Rainbow, Tammy, is no
2.5 years.
No test for you whatsoever if you survive the
Not
road.
that. Yeah, this is easy.
This
easy.
is nothing. This is easy.
peasy.
What's the plan for Faster coming up? We're always going to do the Monsters Cruise, and always going to have to do our
I don't know. We're supposed to
celebratory
go
Jack.
we're supposed to do some dates in Europe, and then I'm not sure what's going on with summer.
And what's the plan for the record? You got to
That's
target.
I'm just trying to get these songs going right now. So
It's done when it's done.
All right.
You'll
and-
know. We'll let you know.
I'll give you a track before it's all said and done.
Yeah, well, let's get it going, man. I'd love to hear it. Now, look, let's go around the horn real quick because in addition to Faster Pussycat, all of you guys do some other stuff as well.
But we are playing the whiskey.
December
2 days.
27th.
On
Yeah,
the
that's-
27th.
27th at the Whiskey.
There it is.
Okay.
So that's what's immediately next. That's in 2 weeks. So.
All right. So Chad also with his partners John Araki has a
Who's
great
here?
a great look. Stephen Adler, ladies and gentlemen, I see the smile.
Oh, little guy.
Speaking of Guns N' Roses, look at how can you not
Hi,
love this
little
guy
guy.
right
Love
here?
you.
Chad's got St. Felix, which is a great spot here in Hollywood.
John's right there.
John Araki in the house. Ace Von
Hi,
Johnson
sweetheart.
not only has a booth inside the Rainbow, which is
do.
the greatest honor, but also plays in L.A. Guns with the new Christmas EP
Yeah,
out.
Christmas EP.
Sam, of course, plays in Butterside as well.
Here's
Yes.
the Whiskey A Go-Go.
And Danny, what are you doing? You doing Motocross? What are you doing?
Yep.
Only
Throbs.
focusing on the new Faster record.
Jesus Christ.
The Throbs.
Motocross and the Throbs are going to Europe at
What'd
the
you
end of
do
May.
to him, man?
That's why he doesn't have a microphone. It's
What'd you do to him?
Stephen
man?
Adler, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this guy.
Hey, Ed,
Yes.
one other thing. So the Bloody Mary mix is here.
Oh,
At the
Chad
Rainbow.
has his own Bloody
Hi,
Mary
guys.
mix,
And
ladies
they're
and
doing
gentlemen.
a bunch of menu items with the Bloody Mary mix here at the Rainbow. So if you come and request it, they'll do it here for you.
Hey, Stephen, come here.
Hey, how are you, brother?
Good. Hey, so we
Fuck, brother, I love. Everybody, give it up.
We
for
just got
Eddie.
bum rushed.
so
30 years. Like 30 years he's been doing this.
36, man. 36.
We're old.
We're old, exactly. But Stephen, we were just talking about Tammy and I didn't realize this, that Appetite came out the same day as their debut album. Did you know that?
I knew that yesterday. For some reason, I was looking on the Apple Music,
I
and I
used to
came
stay at
across
Stephen's
your
house
stuff.
before when I first moved.
And I came across your stuff, and then your record was there, the first one. I go, oh, they came out at the same time. That's so cool.
I know and they took us to
You were
Europe
so
with us on
pretty
our
back
first tour.
then, Gus. You were so pretty.
Beautiful blonde.
I think you're pretty now, Tammy.
Pretty too.
Wait a minute. So, wait, Stephen, are you saying that Tammy is not pretty now?
Are you kidding? Look at that face. Only a mother could love that
It's a
face.
sweet, sweet punum.
Meanwhile, this son of a bitch still looks like the Sweet Child of Mine video. He hasn't changed at all.
Yes, he does.
Heroin's a hell of a drug.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, listen, we're going
Like a
to
preservative.
we're going to let the faster guys move out. We're going to keep people coming. We got another hour here from the Rainbow. We're going to get Steven Adler to sit down. John 5 is still here. You guys have worked together, right? Didn't you write some stuff together? Tell it on.
Yeah, Stephen, we've worked together. We've recorded
Back from the Dead.
Back from the Dead. I worked on this record.
Good to be bad. That's
to
Mr.
be
Five
bad.
playing on
Jacob
that.
Bunton
I did
Yes, Jacob rules.
did a show last night with Neon Coven.
Really? I love Jacob.
Great kid.
Adler was a great band.
Yeah, still is.
Thank you.
So that's right, because Ace, you got a third band too that you played last night.
64 bands. Yeah, Neon Coven with Jacob. We played at the Whiskey last night. It's great.